Here I got the DEWALT battery jump starter. This box here is basically a 5-in-1 toolbox. So jump starter, air for tires, light, alternator tester, and USB to charge your batteries. So 5 options. We'll test them all out and see how well this thing runs. So for the first test, we're going to test the air, because this vehicle doesn't have any battery problems, which I'll show one vehicle that I do have battery problems, so we'll test it on that. First up though is, can this inflate air? Let's see. So we'll first remove the valve cap, and in the back of the machine you get the hose for the air inflator, and you hook that up and just twist onto the valve stem. You hear a little hiss, air, it's normal. Keep going, turn until it tightens, and you can't turn it no more. So here, you don't need to hit this. That's for the jump starter, but it does wake up the machine. You got the air option you hit. It's at 49 psi. If you hit air again, it should go, or you can, oh yeah, it's just telling me what the air is. Yeah, but it tells you what the air is. Right now it's at 39.8, what it's reading now. But I can set the limit, and these tires require 48 in the back psi, so this needs quite a bit of air. So we'll start that up, press air again, it should go. Okay, it reached 48 psi, so that's all done now. Now you can unhook it. There's 48 psi in these tires now, and we know this machine works for air. And it also has a right here, it tells you 120 psi compressor, so this can go up to 120 psi, practically like heavy duty, almost like light heavy duty vehicles tires this can handle. And yeah, so that's pretty good. Okay, here we can actually test for the alternator. Since I know this battery is good, you can see what a good reading looks like on a working battery. So we'll first unhook this red and throw it on here on the positive. Oh, positive. Now we got the negative out. Put on the negative. But let's see the alternator test. We'll have it here. And then I believe you start the car up to test the alternator. Start this up. Hurry. There's the alternator. Alternator reading good. There you go. Now we know alternator test function works. So now it's time to test the battery jump starter, and we'll first verify this car battery is dead. I'll try to start it up. And that's not hooked up to the battery, so no communication. Battery signs dead. Nothing. So now I'll hook it up and see if this turns. Alright. Alright, so we'll get the cap out of the way. Okay, so connect red to dead, black to negative. Battery's on. So all we need to do to start jump starter, get it ready, turn it on, and we got more than enough volts. We'll quickly use before it drains, before we lose that juice. Now you see connection. Close the door, let all the battery focus on this. Very good. You see it's back on, and because of this guy here, DEWALT jump starter, you can start dead batteries like this no problem. And I've used this one many times for this vehicle. 100% starts every time. Then after your car is running, turn this off and disconnect. And you're good to go right there. Next, we can test the USB battery charger function. So if you have no battery near you, take one of these portable battery chargers, hook up your phone. It's already hooked up to the phone. It's not on yet. So once I press this, I should start receiving a charge from my phone or towards my phone. Okay. Very nice. It's charging. Next, we can test the light function. All you need to do is hit light, and instantly you'll get some dual lights in the back. That's pretty bright. Also in the dark. So that's good. The lights work. They're very good lights. And there you go. We covered all the functions for this DEWALT battery jump starter. To close this off, this is a very rugged unit. It could take big impacts and still work with full functionality. So I highly recommend picking up the DEWALT battery jump starter with the Mutli-Tool built in.